This is the new phone and the thin version, Ed. What do we know about it?
Yeah, the thin version, the Air, confirming Bloomberg's reporting that this was to come. They're going through the details basically from an engineering level, but some of the differences with the iPhone 17 Air 6.5-inch screen, they're talking about basically how they engineered the thinness by placing more of the components in the top part of the smartphone where the camera's located. Limited details so far. Basically, there are going to be loads of people out there saying, well, hold on, if I have an ultra-thin phone with a very delicate screen, what happens if I drop it? Well, that's where they've started. It has a ceramic shield over the screen, which makes it 3x more scratch resistant than in prior models. Of course, part of the innovation when you miniaturize any consumer electronic comes with the silicon. They actually yet to go into detail on that, but they started by saying that's how we cracked it. We're able to miniaturize, make a thinner smartphone by working on the chip. And inside of it is an A19, I think they're now outlining, A19 Pro semiconductor. So as we get more of this information on how they did it, I believe my colleagues in the newsroom sent the red headline. To be fair, I did say that would happen. And the market is kind of having its typical sell the news moment, I think, which happens on most iPhone event days.
All right, Ed, talk to us a little bit then about some of the pricing. Are we still waiting for those numbers? And what have the analyst community talked about when it comes to just how much those prices could go up?
Still waiting on pricing. It will be critically important. The backdrop is Tim Cook, Apple's CEO, and his relationship with President Trump. The pressure on this from this administration for Apple to move more of its supply chain to the United States. Be in no doubt the majority of the supply chain for these handsets is in China and in part in India. But the pricing is critically important in the competitive landscape as well. Samsung has already come out with an ultra-thin phone this summer. It has come out with newer updated models of AI-capable handsets. Samsung elected not to pass those price increases onto the consumer. Google and Pixel have come up with updated handsets within this calendar year. Google opted not to pass on those prices to the consumer. And when I say pass on those prices, the environment means that manufacturing is more expensive, components more expensive because of tariffs. So that's what the story will be. It will be a story if they do raise prices. It will be a story if they don't and they decide to swallow it. There is no precedent from the peers in the smartphone market that suggests they will raise prices in this instant.